stretching the limits of sequels, even for a genre known for its copious amounts of follow-ups. Saw XI was in development, but is seemingly stalled for good. 2023's Saw X was a return to what made the first Saw so well received compared to its sequels, and it reinvigorated the tired franchise. The most recent Saw movie was a relatively grounded thriller focusing on John Kramer, something that was likely going to continue into Saw XI. Set between Saw and Saw II, Saw X eschewed much of what made entries like Saw 3D so critically panned. It told John Kramer's story, making him a sympathetic character once again instead of a trap-creating boogeyman who exists only as a name and reputation, as has been the case since his death in Saw 3. The success of Saw X was not very surprising, and even less surprising was plans to make Saw XI. Now the sequel has been put on ice and may not be thought out anytime soon. Despite the fact that the movie was scheduled to arrive in 2025, the latest news confirms that Saw XI is likely canceled. The shocking twist rivaling even the most surprising moment in the films is largely due to disagreements between the movie's producers. According to reports, the producers were split on how to proceed with the story, and the movie was essentially deadlocked in January 2024. Now, more than a year later, Lionsgate has put the project in stasis, and it won't be moving forward. While an 11th Saw movie is an inevitability, it will be a new project entirely. In a move that doesn't happen often, Lionsgate not only announced that Saw XI was happening, but the studio also established a firm release date at the same time. Releasing a little less than a year after the premiere of Saw X, Saw XI was expected to hit theaters on September 27, 2024. However, that plan changed in April 2024, and Saw XI was delayed an entire year to September 26, 2025. Now that the movie has been shelved, that date no longer stands, and it's unclear if Lionsgate has any movie planned to take its place. The mid-credits scene in Saw hinted at who could star in the next Saw movie, and it was later confirmed that Tobin Bell would reprise his role as John Kramer, aka Jigsaw. At this juncture, it's unclear if he was going to appear in flashback, or if the cancelled 11th Saw film was once again set before his death. Costas Mandylor returned as Mark Hoffman, one of Kramer's apprentices, and Shawnee Smith reprised her role as Amanda for Saw X, so it's possible that they both could have appeared in Saw XI. Saw XI could have taken a similar approach to Saw X, with Thestery set far earlier in the franchise than movies like Spiral. However, the Saw XI plot could have also gone the direct sequel route and picked things up in the timeline after the events of Spiral. This would mean John Kramer is dead, and the plot would focus on one or several of his apprentices, something possibly set up by the Saw X post-credits scene. However, Tobin Bell was confirmed to return as Kramer, meaning he was going to appear somehow. It seems likelier that the Saw XI plot was going to be another prequel-like installment, although the specifics of when it could be set will remain a mystery. Now that Saw XI is cancelled, it's unclear if the franchise will ever return, though the potential to cash in on such a lucrative franchise means Hollywood will come calling sooner or later.